let's tell you all about a lot of stocks which are on Nikunj's radar.
Stocks on the editor's radar, and those graphics are getting my stomach rumbling, Nikunj, because we're talking about all the QSR plays, Devyani, Sapphire, Jubilant, Westlife. And, we've done an interesting comparison as well, discussing what the outlook has been in terms of their performance of the individual companies, as well as what the commentary has been down the line. What's really stood out? Because I think Westlife was the only one that came in with healthy numbers.
The most important number which markets looks at in order to understand the growth of the business is SSS. Yeah. The same store sales. In that, there is a lot of variable factors which really are at play. Frankly, if you ask me, Jubilant is growing. KFC, which owns, KFC, we don't need to introduce the product here. That business is growing. But in case you're wondering that why, if Indians are eating out so much, why you don't have a really strong trend in the entire QSR space, at least the listed ones. Do you want to guess that?
Why is that?
Indians are eating biryani.
None of the companies, health conscious.
None of the companies here actually are in the biryani business. They're still in the startup space. So the point I'm trying to make here is that these businesses, the QSR space, now it's almost like a basket of 4-5 names. They've gone through a patch of high inflation, solid expansion, and huge uptick which came immediately after the COVID as you were staying indoor and you were ordering more food. And inflation also has really managed to take a piece out of that pie. But worst for the sector is behind us. That is the sense which you're getting in terms of the demand, and that is the sense which you're getting in terms of commentary. The problem is that this entire basket is very richly priced in terms of valuations. 54 times for Westlife, Sapphire Foods, 48 times, all of them. Now, this is pretty much like valuations what some of the FMCG brands they are commanding. And for me, anything which is commanding valuation of FMCG stocks, if it's growing at 15-20%, it means that market's already pricing that in. I've got a report from CLSA on Jubilant Foodworks, sell. I've got a report from Jefferies on Jubilant Foodworks, external environment challenging. I'm not done. JP Morgan, Jubilant Foodworks, neutral. And then you've got Macquarie, Capex hike and muted near-term outlook. My limited point here is that while it's great and fashionable to talk about the QSR space, because that's the new India, that is the India which is going to be experimenting more with food. We are getting right now, I think we are at the transition phase right now where you want to eat more calories rather than focusing on the health part. That is how the migration is moving in small towns as well. So I think some of these stocks, at least the QSR stocks, are looking expensive. You want to buy them, but you don't want to buy them right now. And considering where the valuations are, I guess in the near term, these stocks can go through time-wise correction as well as price-wise correction. It's a great space to be in if you've got 3, 4, 5-year view. But these are not the great stocks to buy at the current valuation.
All right.